We are in serious trouble, Sarah. It is clear, Washington has zero political will to address our oversized debt and deficit spending situation. They would rather keep their jobs than do their jobs. This political chicanery is driving us to a crisis of magnitudes far greater than most of America, or the world, for that matter, is willing to admit.
You got that right, Jake.
Hey Sarah, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Jake.
Do you have a mortgage? And consumer debt such as credit cards, auto loans, store cards, maybe even student loans?
Are you serious? Of course we have a mortgage and a bunch of other debts. Who doesn't these days?
I know, that was a silly question. Do you know that most people in the U.S. have debt? In fact, the average American household is carrying $75,600 in debt. There is no doubt that debt is the biggest problem for Americans today. The too-big-to-fail banksters just keep abusing consumers with their high interest rates and horrible fees. Even though they borrow money from the Fed for near-zero interest rates.
Yes, Jake, it's very depressing. The value of my home keeps declining. We use all our available cash to try and pay off our debt, but at the end of the month, we hardly even notice a change in the balances on the debt. As I said, it's very depressing. We haven't taken a vacation in 3 years, even though we are working harder today than we ever did.
What if I told you that I have found a way to get completely out of debt, including your mortgage, in less than half the usual time using the money you were already earning?
I would say you are probably smoking crack.
No, I found this company called TeamPayItOff.com that really has their shit together. They developed this system to eliminate people's debt, including their mortgages, and build wealth into the future.
Big deal. There are plenty of companies that help people with their debt.
This company is different. They developed an excellent financial class that is moderated by Shane Jackman, one of the country's leading debt elimination consultants. At the end of the class, you are asked to print out a financial worksheet. You will then be offered a free 1-hour one-on-one strategy session. He will run your numbers and develop your own personal financial analysis and game plan, so you can see just how effectively this system will work for you. All this will be done before they ask to be retained for their services.
Wow, they sure go the extra mile for their clients.
Shane Jackman is so good at what he does that as your personal coach, he will most likely eliminate your debt even faster than the analysis says it will. They like to underpromise and overperform. In most cases, he can get you on the system with no out-of-pocket expense.
It sure sounds like a no-brainer to me.
Exactly. I know people that have been on this system for a year, and already they have increased the equity in their homes by 20%. They even paid down a bunch on their consumer debts, saving them thousands of dollars in interest payments already. This system goes to work fast, using powerful algorithms to maximize the proper payoff amounts. Remember, it's just math, not magic.
You have to give me their information. I am going to contact them right away.
Sure, you can go to their webpage at TeamPayItOff.com, where you can sign in and watch the educational financial class immediately, or at your convenience. Then book your free financial strategy session with Shane, so you can remove the shackles of debt as soon as possible. Start living the life you always dreamed of.